Good evening, gentlefolk, and welcome back to the darkest dungeon and the super fun estate, and also screamingly jolly. Today, we are finally setting out to kill the first boss of the game. Well, what is classically considered to be the first boss of the game. Now, since last time, I usually kill the bosses. First boss way faster than this, but we've had some slight missteps and had to recover. But these things happen. Now, in the recruitment, we've been very lucky. We got a new man-at-arm to replace the one that died tragically in his first ever fight. So that's good, we can always use more tanks. We have a new highwayman with Eagle Eye, which gives him increased range crit. So he's going to be a designated gunner, which is going to be fantastic. Want to get rid of slow draw, but that's not a priority really. Ace of Graves, what's she doing? She's doing nothing. Nope, she's just hanging out. Troubles is curing the Red Plague, yes. And we also got a new Hellion, which is always nice. So yeah, and this Membrel is getting rid of her torn rotator cuff, making her weaker in melee. Which is kind of bad for someone with only melee skills. So that should be it. And the team is ready to go. I've already prepared a team, and I've upgraded the equipment to level 1. So there we go. We'll be going for the Apprentice Necromancer. Which means I will definitely want our two Holy Warriors. Her blight damage is fantastic, and he's just a great scout. There's never a reason not to bring a Hound-master in, my humble opinion. Now, in these boss dungeons, you'll most likely be going straight for the boss without detours, and you can usually figure out where they are pretty easily. I'm right most of the time in these cases. So,
mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Ah, I love those little story bits. Every time you challenge a boss, every boss has something to do with one of his previous endeavors, one of his experiments, if you like. And, well, there are 3 stages to each boss, as you will see. The Necromancer 1 out of 3. Which means there are 3 steps of difficulty, essentially. And each time you challenge a boss on a higher difficulty, you will find out more about what the hell he did before you got here.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, unless I let the playthrough drag on for ages, you will sadly not find out. Now, as I was saying before I was interrupted, you can usually figure out where the boss is. The boss will be at the room furthermost away from the start. And typically you can divine pretty accurately which that one is, and just beeline there, which saves some resources. Unlike, for an example, where you have to complete 100% room battles, where you never actually know where those room battles will be. Now this should have a very good stun chance. There was a very good stun chance, but regardless, he was not impressed. Alright, let's do something more sensible, shall we? Very nice. Feels good to have everyone with upgraded equipment. Finally. It's been a long coming. We've had a lot of difficulties with this team. I say that. They are not over. By a long shot. Come on. Bitter bleed. Yes, he's out.
Death by inches.
Alright. Next. You. I was lucky, that was a double stun. That's usually kind of tricky to pull off. Nice, with just a little bit of focus fire on Chubby here. should be able to take him out. Yes, you bleed. Don't be so soft about it. Can't take him out. Can't take him out. God damn it, which one do I want out? Huh. He's kind of slow. I say that. Couldn't hit him. Still couldn't hit him. Ah, damn it, he'll survive with 1 hit point. How dare he? But I guess I'll take him out. Why the hell not?
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Wasn't the cleverest thing I've done, as he's now blocking the way for me. But I brought a heal. I have plenty of healers. I have so many healers in this group. 1 damage for 2 rounds, 1 damage for 2 rounds. Let's fix them up. The Plague Doctor's heal is, as I may have mentioned before, doesn't cure a lot of hit points, but cure all damage over times. So against the right, or rather the wrong enemies, he's a boon. Indeed. Shiny. Very shiny. Yeah, let's not challenge that guy. I'd love to. There are so many things I want to show you, but now it's just not very wise. I sincerely doubt there'll be enough of my team left afterwards to properly defeat a boss. Even if, with this team, I'm fairly confident I actually could defeat it. Well done, Salmon Troll. Some bandages. You're running out of space, which is a fantastic problem to have. Did I bring 2 holy waters? I'm a clod. Minor inconvenience. You! Chill out. Skeletons bleed notoriously badly. Badly as in they don't bleed at all. She can heal herself with judgment. So let's just spam judgment until she's healthy again. And everyone else is dead. Which would be a rather favorable combination. Nice! Stopped his attack and then ended him. Perfect. Couldn't ask for better.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Really amazingly bad weather outside. Shouldn't be able to hear it though. 8 damage per round. Plague Doctors. Love them. And that seems coincidentally, that is how much alive he has left. Very nice indeed. Nah. Murder.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Well, I say murder, the guy's been dead for a long time now.
Success.
Aww, not me gold. I don't want to leave me gold.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
You, open up. Locked? No. Let's see, dare I? Of course I dare. Very nice, we are going home rich men and women. Indeed. Nice dodge there. Things are going well. Now this could be inconvenient. Don't know what's there, so we want to keep it light. It was empty. Alright. I believe the scouting... Oh. Dear Crizzle. It's a secret room. I have to visit that. I do. Now, the boss is most likely in the... yes, the boss will be in the top right room. It is the... quite simply the furthermost away from the start. So I can guarantee that it's there. Almost. Kind of. And I was right! Didn't show the entire dungeon though. Ah, this is nice. If you add a torch to this mixture table, you can light everything up most wonderfully. So I will be doing that on the way back to save myself a torch. So glad I got to show you a secret room. I like showing you things. You are my favorite people to show things. Gonna throw away all my healing resources. There! Yeah, I knew where it was because I looked at the map. And this will be locked. This will always be locked. Don't even bother unless you have a key. Now, isn't this nice? I don't have to throw away some things here. Sadly. I kind of want Barristan's head. Very risky giving him that. Stress damage is troubling. But protection is nice. On the right character. This is very nice. But mostly I just want it back home with me. I'm a little bit of a completionist. Not a bad one, I don't need 100% everything, but, you know, I like collecting things. Ta-da! Blazing mixture! No matter how dark it is, that will fill the light up.
Purpose is made clear.
Quite great. Now we gotta be careful with his stress. Because it can accumulate quite badly now. As he's carrying Barristan's head around. Like some form of magnificently grotesque trophy. Well, she has a chance to take it out. And if the Plague Doctor intercepts the skeleton, yes, he will, because he's surprised. Yes. Quite brilliant. Good. His time has come, he just doesn't know it yet. Oh, quite a good... No, not a good chance, but a reasonable chance to take them both out, as I was just, you know, stuttering out.
Slowly, gently.
You're dead. Good. This is all very good indeed. Unless Mr. Collector returns for a second round and a second bunch of heads, we should be alright. There's very little that can stop us. Jade is fairly useless. Actually, Jade doesn't do anything at all. But it's... Gems are money. They're just inconvenient. They're just less convenient to carry around. I'm gonna have to rest in the next room just so I can carry more loot home. Which is kind of a shame. I can't believe I'm doing this. But goodbye, dog biscuits. I want paintings. I'm gonna be so bloody rich. Got rid of the whole water, didn't I? Oh well. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna give me that I don't already have? Huh? Best thing it could give me is magnificent riches, and I already have those in spades. Hello, monsters. I say monsters. Previous people. Yes. And you. Yes. Yes. As you see, the judgment has almost returned her to full health.
The slow death.
Not ideal, but good. Very good. Ouch. Nah, that's far less than ideal. Not to worry though. We are resting soon, and I gave the Plague Doctor a camping skill that heals a lot. Yes, I will heal you in a bit. I was just explaining how I was going to. Let's see, Noxious Blast. You. Anyway, I can take out a lot of them. Indeed! Well, I say that. I couldn't, but the thought was nice. Come on, hang in there. Can't have the Plague Doctor do everything. Ooh, lucky dodge. That could have been bad. even though he was in no or little danger of actually dying. Anything's possible. The having him at death's door would give him a not permanent, that's wrong, a dungeon-long debuff, which would weaken him. So it would be really would be ideal if that was never the case.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, come on! Well. An overabundance of money is a good problem to have, all in all. There, more crests for me. And now I'm gonna have to rest. So that I can carry more loot!
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Bit of healing. Now, what are the mandatory things? That is definitely mandatory. I just love the House Watch. Quite brilliant. Now, any other mandatory things? All his skills are essentially de-stressing. How much time do we have? We have time to heal you up. No! I was hoping to have... I should have looked better. More closely. He doesn't have mortality debuff. He's probably not religious, so she probably can't help him much. So... let's cheer him up a bit. Dignity is your greatest weapon. That and the dog. As everyone just gather around in a circle and heap compliments upon the Hound-master. Yes. Oh, well, it was clearly cheered up by it.
The light, the promise of
And thanks to the dog, there's no ambushes. There's never been an ambush in this playthrough as of yet, which is good. The way ambushes work is that it's a normal random enemy encounter in pitch black with your team rearranged. Needless to say, not ideal. Many a team have been lost to this. The pitch darkness, of course, meaning that the enemies do magnificent amounts of damage and crits. And while you, of course, get a lot of nice loot from it, it doesn't help if there's no one alive to collect it. Good, she can go stress people in hell. Which is where I would prefer her to do it. Now, I can probably take him out with a single blow, unlike him. Even though he's more dangerous, I'm hoping to take him out altogether. Yes. Very nice. You've wasted your time and your life. Let's make sure he doesn't get to move. That would be so unfortunate. Very nice indeed. My team is calm and entirely healthy.
But a victory nonetheless.
Now, there's at least 2 battles ahead of us. Plenty of torches. It's almost going too well. I'm expecting a collector at any moment now. Not saying he put the fear of the devil in me, but he put the fear of the devil in me. My god, that guy was nasty. Then again, looking back on the footage, as I do after every recording, I could probably have beaten him, but I made some poor decisions. And my team was quite significantly weakened, unlike this one, which is doing absolutely fine. So if I were to face him now, I could take him down. But it would weaken me weaken me in before the boss. Which I wouldn't like at all. Now, that guy's dead. Should he heal? That's not really a priority, is it? Yeah, let's see if we can be a bit sneaky here and get his health back up. He'll die in the next turn, and I have 2 healers in before. 8! I think that's the highest we've ever rolled with that. Very nice. Hound-master back on top.
This expedition
I'm just leaving a trail of money. Not even gonna bother, to be honest. Nothing it could give me that I could carry. I want bigger backpacks. Someone get on that. You die slowly, or less slowly, as it were. Maybe I should just stop him from attacking. That might be an idea. I keep calling them him. I really no way of knowing. Oh shit, that was wasted effort. Well, that's also a luxury problem to have. I actually wish I had a stun right now. I seldom bring the Crusader stun, but at that point in time, that would have been handy. Still a bit of health left. You! Chill out! Will that kill him? No, it will not actually kill him. But it will give the vessel time to heal. Ah, man, rubies! They're worth a lot! But I will probably fill that stack up, which will give me 1,500. 1,500? If I get another ruby, I will end up at 2,000. Chance it for a bunch it. Yes. It's like risk it for a biscuit, but wrong. Another touch.
The way is lit. The path is
so
clear.
much flipping loot.
Only the
I don't even.
follow it.
I could actually have thrown away the shovels. Never thought I'd say that. That's usually never a thing. I mean, shit, remember the collector run? 4 walls that I had to break down. This run, not a single one. Consistency is not a thing. That was entirely necessary, guys. Entirely necessary, I'd say. Yep. Entirely necessary. Why not? Crusader will most likely strike down both of them. With righteous fury! Indeed. Well done, sir. Well done.
As victories
I feel I made a bad decision there. Oh well. A slot to put money in! I'm so blessed. Right, anyone even the slightest bit injured? Oh well, didn't have any food anyway.
In Radiance,
alright!
find victory.
Let's stare at a boss. Actually, I've already recorded killing this boss once. I think it was the last thing I did in the last season of Darkest Dungeon. I recorded. But you know, considering how the team is doing, making another one should not actually be a problem. I think a decent chance of stunning him, actually. That would be pretty amazing. Let's see if we can do this. Haha! You do nothing! I mean, I won't be able to pull it off more than once, but still, having him skip his first turn is actually pretty brilliant. 17 damage. Yeah, you do want to bring the Crusader for these Ruins bosses. His extra damage against unholy enemies is just fantastic. And as you see, the problem with this boss is that whatever attack he makes, he will create a skeleton. And they can overwhelm you if you're careless. Like me! No, they won't overwhelm me. God, they won't overwhelm me. Oh yeah, corpses actually make this boss a lot more challenging. I'd forgotten about that. Or I hadn't considered it. Last time I fought the boss was before the corpses patch was introduced. Nice. Bleeding and blighted. Meaning that guy's still alive, if anyone was curious. He hasn't done a single de-stress yet. Which is nice, because he obviously isn't doing much damage to me, and unless he does some stress damage, his lasting effect on my team will be none. How are you still alive? You peasant. Oh, struggle all you want. It will amount to nothing. I don't even need to take him out. He could theoretically hit. It could theoretically stress someone, which might have a slight effect on a future battle. I'm in such a fantastic position right now that I'm at the luxury of thinking about the next adventure. Alright!
With no living sinew to actuate, will these walking bones finally fail?
Now, Protection Stone is nice. I usually like them for my men-at-arms. Hey! Equip it, you slag. Right. I'll have to remember to de-equip these. Throwing those away, they should be worth essentially nothing. Right! Return to Hamlet after... Now, I say it now and then. Oh! I brought so much money back I got an achievement. I've said this many a time, but this might be the best run ever. No wounds, no stress, no nothing. Ah, the wounding helmet. Extra damage but no move skill. Yes. Unless you bring his hook or uppercut, it's actually a straight up plus. Ah, yeah. As I mentioned, here's the problem. Sanapelus is now a veteran and can no longer go on easy missions. And he's the only one at veteran level, so he'll be alone there for quite some time. Ideally, until I'm done getting rid of all the bosses. No negative traits. Caches... Wagon full of caches.
Caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Yeah, we've taken out the apprentice Necromancer. Now we just need the Wizened Hag, the Siren, the Swine Prince, the 8-pounder, the Sodden Crew, the Incurrent Flesh, the Sunrise Prophet. Yeah. and that's at apprentice level. Oh dear. We have so much to do in so little time. We won't be able to do all of it. I'm gonna have to do it off camera. But until next time, where we hopefully challenge another boss, have a wonderful night. Goodbye.